to the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for
Good morning, everybody. How we all doing this morning? Once again, I'm your host, Ron, broadcasting once again live from the compounds of Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Let me get my video back for you guys. Just take me a second here. There we go. Sorry about that. Video died. So, how's everybody doing this morning? And hopefully you're doing well. With all this uncertainty going on in the world, I'm hoping you're all doing well and, staying safe, So I didn't go on this morning because, well, I ended up injuring myself worse than what I thought I did. Woke up early in the morning, had a Charlie horse. Got up this morning, couldn't put weight on the leg. Shooting pain. So I said, okay, well, I won't do it in the morning. I'll wait till later in the day, and I'll do it then. So just going to switch over here. So I can hear when... So you hear when others come in. Remember, we have it up on Discord. So if you are part of the Discord crew, you will see an option to come in, and if you're looking down below here, you'll see the Discord address here. And if you are part of that Discord, I can easily bring you in. You'll see the link and be able to get in and join us. But yeah, that's about it, really. In the long shot, really, to explain what's going on. So I'm gonna be streaming for a couple minutes. We'll see if anybody comes in. If others join us, that's great. I'll talk about what I've been working on lately, and it's been those masks. So everybody's been talking about the shortage of masks right now because of this malware virus that's out there affecting only humans. We'll just keep that in air quotes, okay? We all know what I'm quoting about, but we'll just keep it malware. Human malware. Hi, Gary. Thanks for coming in. Gary T. So with everyone in lockdown and everybody's now making these masks, what is there to talk about? Well, there's a lot to still talk about. Channel information, really. And I'm just going to break down what's going on with the channel. Why I haven't been doing any videos is because of this lockdown. I've been more invested in other information that's been coming through and dealing with this uncertainty that's happened and dealing with, let's put it this way. Since everybody's home, amateur radio has been exploding. Literally. I mean, I've been making contacts around the world, been making interesting conversations with a lot of people. And it's not because we're all home trapped in our houses. I'm hearing from people that are prepping, people that are preppers. I'm hearing from other communities out there that are saying, hey, we need help. Here's our death toll numbers. I'm getting all that information through the radio. I'm getting it firsthand. And most television stations, well, there's been 10 deaths. And I'm like, no, there's been 14. Oh, this just in, there's now been 14 deaths. I'm like, I've known that for an hour already. It's just been phenomenal what I've been hearing on the amateur radio bands and getting the information firsthand of what's going on out there. It's creepy. I'll state that at first. This is a real problem out there. And this is what stopped me from doing videos, is because I've been so busy with other stuff. Both my printers went down trying to print all these masks that I was working on. Yes, the Ender and the CR10 went down together in colossal down mode. I got to look and see what the heck happened to the Ender 3, because the Ender 3 just went poop. And so did the CR10 go whoop. So I got to figure out what's going on with those two machines and get them up and running again. I think the CR10 is just because it's not leveled properly. And I think I just got to re-level that bed, clean it, wash it down with soap and water, and just re-level it. The Ender, I don't know what caused it to crash. I don't know what caused it to burn. But it basically went, yeah, I'm not going to print anymore, and just stopped. Then it dropped. Then all of a sudden, during a print, it just laid down nothing but spaghetti, and also the wheels came off. Like the wheels under the bed all fell off. Don't ask me why. They were just down on I found them all over my bed, all over the floor. I was like going, that's not right. So I got to look into that, find out what happened. If it's just, what caused that to happen, I'm not sure, but I'm going to look into that tonight. So right now I have 2 printers down. I'm trying to get those masks done. It's not fun. But this also gives me time to do some modifications. And that's where these dry erasers markers are going to come into play. Because on the wheels, you can't really read them too well. So I'm going to color it in so I can see where it says up and down. And put that on the print and clean up my printer a little bit. Rather than just using paint, I'm just going to use those markers. They work just as good. There is a coax filament review coming soon. It's on delay only because I haven't had time to shoot the video. I also haven't finished my review for the radio, which I'm reviewing right now, the Alliance HD1. That's coming soon. Not on this channel. It's coming out for the amateur radio channel. If you don't know, I'm also an amateur radioist. My call sign is VA3FUC. That is my call sign. VA3 is for the province which I live in, and my call letters are just the call letters I got assigned to me by picking what I could find, and that was one of the call signs that popped up. I know, but you know what? Who cares? I don't care anymore. If Neves is on, fine. I don't care. Honestly, this is just a short video anyways. I said I was going to do a live stream anyways, so. Yeah. But, no, I understand he's on, but you know what? Sometimes people don't watch him. It's, just choice of proof, and whoever wants to watch whatever they want to watch is going to watch. It's not like we all have to stream at the same. It's not like we can't all stream at the same time. I might have audience members that don't watch them. I don't know. It's true. But you know what? It is what it is. I understand I can be with 3D print today, but there might be people that don't watch them. So kind of like amateur radio. No one does live streams on amateur radio except for 3 guys I know right now that do the live streams. And they all kind of live stream at the same time. But if you look at it in rating sections that they don't care about, if they all stream at the same time. And in a lot of ways, they're not all the same people. They don't know each other. So it's a different type of thing. I mean, yeah, I don't mind that. I understand what he does. I know that he live streams everything from builds to just updates. Everything is live stream for him. Where I'm like, meh. You know, if I'm going to do a review, I'm going to review it not in a live stream. I'm going to play around with it. I'm going to build it. I may do build on live stream because building a live stream is fun because I can talk to people at the same time building the machine and putting it together. But it is what it is, right? But let's get on to the state of what's been going on with this coronavirus. With this, I should say malware. Almost let that one slip. That's a 1 unit slip. But no, I do like drinking Corona Light, so there, used. But anyways, talking about malware virus. Hey, Ryan Julian, how you doing, buddy? So that's another amateur radioist is Ryan Julian, who just jumped in the chat. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. And the building videos are going to be coming soon. I'm going to be doing a video basically on the Corex filament. It is coming. But I also want to get a review out about the Alliance HD1. But I also want to get my printers up and running to print more masks. So I have 3 things on my platter that are just like, And it's not because I just haven't had the time. I got plenty of time. It's just I'm being inundated with other stuff that's going on in the world. Like, I mean, right now, we've been at most people have been activated. What the heck is going on? Okay. Still working on moving. Our last day here is Tuesday. Good luck trying to get out. Hopefully you can move into your new place without any problems because, as you know, this virus is causing nothing but headaches. I hope you all the best, man. I really do. I bet you're excited about moving and getting your own place and, you know, setting up your ham shack and getting all that ham radio gear out and just start playing on the HF bands. As I've been saying, I've been noticing a lot of activity on DMR. Like, I mean, DMR has been just insanely busy for me. Let's see if I can get into my home repeater thingy, Bobby, the Pi-Star. In the last, since I've been broadcasting, this is what I've been seeing right now. Let me just show you what my Pi-Star looks like. Share screen 2, application window, that one, share. Okay, so here it is. So there's been activity on DMR, and this is just listening to the Ontario Talk Group. There's, let's see, already, since 1 o'clock my time, which is still 1 o'clock my time. It's actually 1:32 p.m. VA2OOK was heard. VA2MDP was heard. VA3NY was heard. VA3VAV was heard. And those are all the people. Actually, I know VE3VAV. VE3 NY. I don't know that one. Yeah. There's VE2 MPO just logged back in. I can tell by the amount of time that they go in. So these are all the stations that have been heard logging into the 3023 network talk group. So that's a talk group that I do listen to every so often. I'm usually in that talk group more than ever because a lot of people just go in there and they just chat and have conversations. So is what it is. And I know hopefully, Ronnie, if you're listening, get yourself a DMR radio or even Peanut. Yes, I'm going to be doing a video on Peanut soon too. But I will show you one print I have done, and this is my favorite print of all time. And this was done on the CR10 of all things. This is the Flexible Dragon. This thing takes forever to get going. I'll explain what takes it forever. Right now, why not? So, to print the wings, that's the easy part. But the wings are all compressed. You actually have to take your time and break every single piece so the wings become floppy. And no, the wings are not printed on the dragon. They're printed separately, so you have to fight. So these will print easy, the wings. They're simple. The body is simple. Putting it together is a pain in the... how can I put this lightly? It hurts so much. It is limited. I will say that. Peanut is limited, but Peanut has an Ontario link in D-Star. So if you're on Peanut and you can access D-Star, there's an Ontario link on D-Star. Let me see if I can pull up Peanut here and tell you the number it is. So I got Peanut on. I got like 3 screens running here, so do apologize that if I look like I'm looking at a different monitor. Okay. All I want CA. It's XLX302D. And that talk group is linked directly to, it's linked to it's a D-Star, but it can connect directly into talk group 3023. So I was on there chatting with a few people, and people say, "Yeah, Peanut's coming in clear. You're sounding really good on Peanut." So I was like, "Okay, Peanut works then." Yeah, I'm going to do a review on it because Peanut is interesting nonetheless, but I digress. Getting back on the topic of building stuff. So, yeah, I got to get those 2 printers up and running. That's my main goal right now, to get those printers up. Once I get those 2 printers going up, then I'll start printing more and start putting stuff together and showing it off. But I just want to make this a short stream. Wasn't going to be all long for it. I just want to give you guys an update what's going on. And when do I think I'll have these videos up? I'm pushing everything to next week for reviews, new content. Anything on my channel is going to be over a week. It's not that I need to repair them. It's just I need to take the time to figure out why it happened, how to prevent the problem from happening again, and why was I getting this problem, and how can I make it better? Because what was happening is CR10 was constantly getting thermal runaway. No reason for it to have thermal runaway. It was constantly receiving thermal runaway errors. I hook it up to the Raspberry. I have my Raspberry Pi plugged in. I was running Octoprint to monitor it. No problems whatsoever. The minute I took it off Octoprint, thermal runaway. No reason why. Just boom, thermal runaway. So I said, fine, whatever. I fixed that. Finally got it running, that it wasn't doing thermal anymore. Disconnected it off of the Pi and it worked great. Then I decided to do some PTG printing instead because the, just so I can, have one printer running PLA, the other one can run PTG, make it a little bit make some other ones and see which one they like better. And then, boom, thermal runaway again. And again, and again, and again, and again. So I said, you know what? Screw it. I'll move it over to the Ender 3. The Ender 3 wouldn't print it for the life of me. I don't know why. I preheated the nozzle. Everything was working. And then a pile of spaghetti on my bed. Also, one of the wheels fell off for tightening it. There's some other problems that crept up on the printer. I was like, oh, I don't want to deal with this tonight. So I just said, you know what? My printers will stay down for tonight, for that night. I decided I'm going to walk away. I had nothing but printer issues yesterday. And I turned off the lights and walked away from my printers. Left them the way they were. I did clean up all the spaghetti. But it was just like, yeah, no. I'm going to walk away from you guys. Because what I might do is I might throw one of these printers down and break it. I was that fed up with printing that day. Because nothing was coming off my beds. And it didn't matter what I did. So I decided, walk away. Just walk away. Yeah, we've all been there. And that's something I'm going to talk about is that that might be a video to talk about. When printers don't play nice. It's better just to let it go. Walk away from it. Your mind, you want to work on it because you know you can fix it. But you want to be in the right mind when fixing your printers. You want to look at everything. You want to decide if anything is wrong with that printer, how to look at it. Like I have a checklist of everything I do. So first things first, check the bed. Make sure the bed is actually level. And I do this as every couple days I will go through my beds and make sure that each corner is level. And check this out. Good. Check the nozzle. Make sure the nozzle isn't having any issues. If there's a problem with the nozzle, replace the nozzle. I will also then do a failed print. I will also check to make sure that it's working great. I'll even run a if I feel that something's not right, I'll even do a bed mesh leveling technique that seems to work great. And I will mess around with my knobs while the printer is on and just try to adjust it so I know that I can get the right flow on every corner. It's a technique. You go from bottom across diagonal and you adjust those two wheels. Then you go to the other two wheels and you adjust them. So as you're printing, you can see if you're getting enough squish. And usually it's either you get so little or you get too little. And usually I'm there adjusting it. And then I will, once I got it leveled, of course, then I just do some fine adjustments as it's printing. And I can see what's going on. And then I go, okay, got it perfect. Next stage I go into within 3D printing is if it's coming out great, fine. That's it. But with a glass bed, I always put either I use something called Print Fix, which is it's Aquanet, but it's in a spray, but it's in a pump spray. So you don't spray it everywhere. It's actually a very nice product. I will do a review on it. But I really don't want to say happy with it. I'm not. I don't think it's worth the money. $25 a bottle. It's a little bit much. Now I could buy hairspray, I know, and use one of the pump sprays, but I don't like the smell of hairspray. And if you've ever sprayed hairspray and you get that mist and you get it near your lips or anything, oh, just awful. So, not a fan of hairspray. I've used Magic Goo. Magic Goo is good. That's about it I can say about it. But for me, glue stick. It's never failed me. I can leave it on my bed for a long period of time. It'll still work. And I've had no issues with it. So glue stick's kind of like my go-to when it's mirror. But if I can and when I have the money, I am going to throw that piece of glass out the window into a trash can. And I'm going to use I'm going to put a bed. I'm going to put a magnet on my bed and put a flexi piece of metal. That's it. Yeah, I'm sold on the metal beds. The spring steel. Spring steel makes prints so much easier, especially with Plex. If you got like a Plex sheet or a PI sheet, it's PI, not PX. Now, PI is something that Wham Bam says they developed, but I don't know. But the fact that I can grab a print, bend the metal, take my print off, plop it back on, send it back in the printer, hit print, and let it go again, that's just common easiness. And plus, also, since I got the probe on it, no, it's great. Yep, 73 to YouTube. Have fun. But yeah, so Plex sheet is where I go. And honestly, PEI sheets, actually, you don't have to spend a lot of money on one of those. Look around. They're cheap enough that you can buy them anywhere. I mean, I bought mine from from Chinese Reputer. That's what it is. And it works great. So, but anyways, you know what? Not a lot of action happening today, so I'm going to log off. But I want to thank you all for watching anyways. I'm going to go and deal with some security issues that just came up. So, yeah. I got to find out what's going on tonight. I got to find out if I am in charge, what's going on for tonight with security and everything else that just got released. I got an email full of about 30 pages I got to go through too, and that's another hassle and a half. And that has nothing to do with any of my channels. This has to do with what I'm part of. One of our clubs is part of the amateur radio club out here in my area, and they just put out a huge email which I have to go through. So that's going to be my day. But anyways, guys, like I said, this was going to be a short stream to begin with. It wasn't going to be long. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. And yeah, if you're free Saturday and you're part of Discord, just let you know that we're going to be doing something on Saturday. So hopefully I can live stream it, and we'll be able to show you guys what we're doing. But I'm not 100% sure if I can live stream, but we're going to look into it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.